Tanisha Franklin joining us too from East Girls Basketball. Coach, how we doing today?
Hey, how you guys doing? Thanks for having me on.
No problem. Coach, as we like to start off with all of our coaches, we always start off with a sort of meet the team segment. So I want you to
Mhm.
highlight some of the players that are coming back for you this year and some of the new names and new faces of East Girls Basketball.
Oh, I have our junior point guard, Samira Cologne, who has been phenomenal for us. She started at the point guard position for us as a freshman. So she's our only veteran that's returning from last year's team. Um, have some freshmen, a lot of good freshmen, talented freshmen, athletic freshmen who's coming in. Johniqua Clay, who's amazing. Alyssa Crankfield, who's also amazing. Those two are going to be playing, starting and playing some big varsity minutes for us. But our freshman class is really talented. Looking forward to coaching them this season.
When you look at some of the things from last year that you can improve on and grow upon, what do you think are some of the main things when you watch film or you look at evaluate last season that you want to improve with?
Our biggest issue last year, of course, with COVID, everybody was having their own issues, but our numbers were extremely low. So coming into this season, we was looking to grow our numbers. The girls that are participating in the program, which we have a total. Well, it's still low, but we have a total of 14 girls total on the team this year, which compared to last year, which was 8. We had a total of 8 girls on the team. So that was one of the things coming into the season. That I wanted to kind of make the adjustments and work on.
Coach, you mentioned too having your point guard returning. I believe Samarone was her name. I think
Samira.
Samira, that was her name.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? I feel like I've seen her this last year too, because I was she the one with the master of the hook shot. I think she had either a hook shot or a running hook shot that I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, that's
She
her.
was really, really
That's
good.
her.
I remember seeing her in a couple games. So talk to me a little bit about. I mean, every coach will probably tell you a point guard, a big. Those are two huge positions to have, especially experience in. So how big is that to have Samira coming back? With that much experience at point guard to try to establish an offense with a very young team?
Good question. Being that our team is so young, just with any sport, when you have your quarterback or your point guard returning, it provides some solidarity on that team for you because you have your general on that floor. And what her experience is going to lead us, especially our younger kids, because she has that experience. So having her return definitely provides us with a lot more stability for the younger kids that we have on the team this year.
As we all know, culture is so important to success in basketball, and you guys have a great culture at East and all your athletic programs. What are some things that you would like your girls to take away from being an East Golden Bear after they graduate from your program?
One thing that we teach at East High School with our culture is just grit, right? Just being responsible and understanding that you are building yourself now for the future. So we're not thinking of right now. We're trying to build ourselves for the future. Even with our graduates, once they are graduating high school, we want to make sure that we are equipping them with life skills once they graduate high school and get ready for the real world. So it's the same thing with our women's basketball team. That culture is discipline. We want to make sure that you're equipped with real life skills once you graduate high school. So once you enter that real world, that you're prepared for it.
I love the new gym too at East High School. I love that. I love the style of that gym. I think it's beautiful. Talk to me a little bit about how excited you are with the COVID restrictions kind of loosening now a little bit, getting back onto that floor and just having some people coming out to watch you guys play now.
Yeah, everyone's excited. Due to COVID, we weren't allowed any fans until like the second half, end of our season. So everybody's excited to get our fans back into the gymnasium, to root us on, and get back to some normalcy. To see our fans there in those stands that's cheering us on. We're excited, and we open up Friday night in Lakeview, so we're extremely excited to have everyone back in our gymnasium. Thank you. The gym is actually really nice. Thank you.
And like you said, you got 2 days till game day. Lakeview's coming to town on Friday night. Give us a little bit of preview of this first game. What you expect to see from your girls? What are some of the goals of the first game, and maybe a little bit of a scouting report on Lakeview and what you expect them to bring to the table.
Lakeview is a well-coached team, so I'm sure they're going to come out and they're going to compete. Our motto is respect all but fear none. So we're expecting, them to come in and for it to be a good game. Um, I'm expecting for obviously our general, Samira Cologne, who's our only returning starter. She's only a junior to kind of lead us. I'm looking for us to play together. I'm looking us to play um, very well intense defense and allow our defense to create our offense for us.
Coach, we know I think Youngstown City Schools have some of the best coaches that come through it too, and I think some of the best as far as fans and support, community support. It can still be a village at heart, both East Side, West Side, no matter what. Talking about that, how much does it mean to you to be a representative of the city of Youngstown and be representing this girls basketball team?
Oh, it means everything. It feels good to be a role model to the students that we serve here at East High School. The community is great. The people in the community is awesome. They rally around us. They support us. For girls basketball, I can say that our games are pretty packed with fans from the community that's coming out and supporting us.
We know your girls work just as hard in the classroom as they do on the court. How proud are you as a coach when you see one of your players not just succeed in the court, but also kind of go in and show off in the classroom a little bit too?
Oh, it's an amazing feeling. Feel like a proud parent. I just got done, as you know, I'm an athletic director as well. I just recently got done doing eligibility, and all of our girls or athletes are eligible to participate. So I was extremely excited about that. Just day in and day out, we have study table for an hour each day before going into practice, and me fussing at them about their grades. And just to know that everybody is eligible to participate is overwhelming with joy, but also feel like a proud parent.
Coach, there's no doubt that kind of culture is always going to breed some sort of success, and if not, it's always going to be a huge impact on these young ladies' lives as they get older and go through life. Talk to me a little bit about some of the staff that is there to help you along implementing this culture, and shout out some big names inside the East Girls basketball program.
Alongside our principal, Miss Deborah Canberra, who's our head principal of the school, they are very supportive and stay on our kids and teach them life lessons. But my assistant coaches are also friends of mine who I've known for years. Cheryl Green in particular is one who's been with me since I returned back to East. And that support of seeing the consistency with the coaching staff has been tremendous with the growth of our program, because the kids are seeing the same people. We are speaking the same philosophy. Our men's basketball coach, Mr. Whipple, who's just came down from coaching at the collegiate level, has brought so many expertise and experience down here with him. So it's great alongside working with him and us preaching the same thing, same culture, trying to build this culture. So it's good to have the support of everybody, but everybody has been great, from the coaches of both teams and other sports as well, to our athletic trainer, to our principals that are in the building as well.
Coach, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. I got to be a busy schedule with being an athletic director and a basketball coach so close to the season. We appreciate the time. We look forward to covering you guys all year, and we know that we'll talk to you again real soon.
Awesome. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate the support. Hope to see you guys out at some games this year.
We'll be there.
Awesome. Have a good day. I appreciate you.